Welcome back to my walkthrough for Final Fantasy IX, my friends. During this segment we will be battling one of the optional bosses of Final Fantasy IX, Master Quale. Master Quale might very well be the second hardest boss in the game, but you can prepare yourself to battle him, and depending on your equipment this battle will be very simple. Make sure that all of your party members have a ribbon. By now you should have at least 4. Ribbons absorb water magic, and since Master Quale mostly uses water magic attacks, you will absorb any damage that he delivers. At the same time, you can have Vivi equip the flash hat, which will increase the power of thunder magic, and if you're using Steiner alongside Vivi, give Steiner the thunder gloves because that will increase the damage that he delivers if he uses Magic Sword, if he uses Tandaga or Tandara. In fact, he might be able to deliver 9999 damage depending on the type of sword that you have. In my case I have the Excalibur, so I should deliver a lot of damage. You also need to make sure that your party members have the Clear-Headed, the Antibody, the Loudmouth and the Insomniac abilities equipped, because Quale likes to inflict a lot of status ailments. He uses Confuse, Blind, Poison, and he also uses Mini. Mini, you can't really counter it unless you have Quina in your party, which is mandatory for this fight, but if you have Quina use an Angel Snack, which is an ability that you can learn by eating an Iron Knight, for example, which lurks. Iron Knights lurk around this part. Angel Snack will cure Mini, and aside from that, Quale can only use one attack. It's called Rolling Attack, which delivers heavy damage, but that's why I have all my party members aside from Steiner in the back row. So we're prepared for this fight, we just need to capture one more frog. So after you capture 98 frogs, make sure you go outside the marsh and save your game before capturing the 99th frog, because after you do that, the battle will start automatically. I don't want to capture one of the baby ones because I feel bad. Quina and Zidane are mandatory for this fight, but I really believe that the combination of Steiner and Vivi really makes things simple, but you can use whichever characters you want. So let's do this. First, as per usual, we're going to have Zidane steal. Quale has a ninja gear, an elixir and a robe of lords, which is kind of hard to steal, but you should try and steal it because it's very good. So have Vivi cast Tandaga, have Steiner use Tandaga's sword, and make sure you give Steiner the thunder gloves. Have Zidane steal, as per usual. With Quina you can use Frog Drop to deliver heavy damage. Use Angel Snack whenever Quale uses Mini. And you can also use Magic Hammer to deplete Quale's MP, but keep in mind that if you deplete Quale's MP, you will keep using an attack called Rolling Attack, which delivers heavy damage to your party members. So, since you're protected against most of his attacks, for example Aqua Breath, since we have the ribbons equipped, we just absorb the damage. It's actually better not to deplete his MP, because he's pretty much armless this way. We're just going to keep stealing, and we'll use Vivi and Steiner to attack. And as you can see, thanks to Thunder Gloves, Steiner is delivering 9999 damage per attack when he uses Tandaga's sword. And Vivi has the flash head, which means that Vivi delivers heavy damage with Tandaga as well. Confuse won't do anything because we're protected against Clear-Headed. He might cast it on one party member, or he can cast it against all party members at the same time. So you do need to be careful, and I think I need to start being a little bit careful here, because thanks to Tandaga's sword, this fight won't be lasting a whole lot, but I want to make sure that I steal that robe of lords. Quale has 60,000 something health points, So he has a lot of health. In fact, I believe that aside from Ozma, he might be the boss with the biggest amount of health in the game. But don't quote me on that one. But it is important to make sure that we steal. And we got the Robe of Lords, so now we're good. As soon as you get the Robe of Lords, you can finish him off. So we'll just have everyone attack. Let's see if Quina is the one delivering the finishing blow. That would be appropriate. And that's it. We have defeated Quale. So as you can see, with some preparation, this boss fight was actually pretty simple. Things won't be as easy against Ozma, because even if we prepare ourselves, there's still a few attacks that we can't really do anything about them. But we got the Gastro Fork as a reward. You'll give it to Quina. That's Quina's ultimate weapon. And Quale will go away, and you can keep capturing frogs at this point to maximize the damage that Quina can deal with frog drop. I recommend that you do so. But as you can see, we got the Gastro Fork, and yeah, it's a very nice reward. It wasn't that hard of a fight, honestly. Like I said, with the ribbons and with the flash head and the thunder gloves, this fight really is simple. As long as you're protected against these status ailment attacks, you'll be good to go. I guess I'll let the frog go for now. I don't feel like capturing frogs right now. But that's going to be it for this segment, my friends. I know it was a short one, but I ended the fight a little bit more quickly than I thought I would, which is good. So I hope this strategy works out for you as well. In the next segment, we're going to battle the true super boss of the game, Ozma. That's going to be intense. I'm going to train my characters a little bit before I take him on. I'll battle Grand Dragons as per usual to speed things up. But I'll see you all later for the next part, where we will battle Ozma, and then we just have to complete the game. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Take care.